And we are live. We are live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to the copywriting, masterclass with Boss Uzi. And we are going to be live in the next, are going to be live in the next 2 minutes. So everybody should just go and invite your friends, invite your family. Today we are going to be learning AI copywriting. Today we are also going to be doing a lot of practical. So see you in the next 20 minutes. In the next 2 minutes. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the copywriting masterclass with Boss Uzi. I'm so delighted to have everyone on grounds. If you can hear me, please type in the comment section. Just type, I can hear you. Good evening. If you can hear me, just type in the comment section. Just type, I can hear you. Let me know that you can hear me. Welcome, everyone. It's going to be an amazing class today. Good evening, everyone. I can see Daisy. Good evening. I can see Hannah, good evening. Welcome everyone that has joined today's class. Amazing class again. Today we are going to be going deep into practical. So I'm going to make sure that I give almost everything that would actually help you all, succeed because this is the last day of today's class of the challenge in general. All right. So well done. So the people that can hear me, well done. Let me just do a little bit of reminder to the people that are supposed to be here, and we are just good to go. Um, a little bit of reminder to my private student as well, so that they can join the group and get the value. Then, um, well done. Then I think we are good to go. One, two. Okay, no reminders again. I've done the reminders before. Putting my phone at the back. Okay, let's just do sound check. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining, welcome. Kelvin, welcome. Kelvin, welcome again. So final check. Just joining, welcome. Kelvin, welcome. Final check. Final check. Kelvin, welcome. Final check. All right, we are good to go. 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 So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all to today's class. In today's class, I think what I'm going to be focusing on today is I'm going to be teaching you 4 ways to, make money with copywriting. Yes, 4 ways to what make money with copywriting. So this is what I'm going to be focusing on today. I'm not going to be focusing on a lot. Just four ways you can what make money as a copywriter. So I want to welcome everyone again. Thank you so much for being here. It's not easy to what to join me on a live class. You can hear me. Good evening. Good evening. Well done, everyone. Introduce yourself now. All these guys that are online and you guys are not talking. Type in the comment section. Good evening. Just send your regards as well. You know, it's a very very interactive class. Let it be so. Now let's get straight. Today we are going to be doing practical. We are going to be using writing our first copy today. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We're going to be writing our first copy today. I'm going to be showing you how to get jobs on Upwork. I'm also going to be showing you so many things. But the first thing I would like to ask you, I want to ask you a question. When you go to, if you, God forbid, or maybe you have a, God forbid, you have a friend that needed medical attention, would you, and you went to the hospital and you saw somebody that's in the hospital, he's not a doctor, but you normally hang around doctors. You normally hang around doctors. He knows all the terminologies. He has been there for many years, but he doesn't have a degree. He doesn't have a degree. And probably the surgeons or the people that are supposed to operate on maybe your friend, God forbid, is not what they're not around. I want to ask you a question. Are you going to allow that person that knows? I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry about the interruption. It's it's not network, it's NEPA. NEPA took the light. And before this class, I was like, let me not depend on NEPA. I didn't want to depend on NEPA. I wanted to just switch to an inverter so that I can work with this class. But I was hoping on them and they actually showed themselves. So sorry everybody. Sorry everybody. So as I was asking you guys a question, I was asking you that if somebody needs to be operated on, if somebody needed to be operated on, will you go and give somebody that understands the terminology of medicine more than the person that has a certificate just because the doctor is not around? Would you allow that other person to operate on your friend? Yes or no? Just because the person understands the terminology of what's medicine. Now, the truth is that many of us will not do that. Many of us will not yield to that. Many of us cannot give somebody that is not experienced, you know, the opportunity to what operate on a friend, no matter how no matter how honest that person is. Because when it comes to medicine, it's very, very important. That is the same way copywriting is. You see, a lot of us are now, guys, hope you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, just type I can hear you. If you can hear me clearly, just type I can hear you. Let me know that you can hear me clearly. All right. So the truth is that many of us will not allow our friend or somebody else to operate on your friend. Do you understand? So that is exactly what copywriting, like when it comes to copywriting, in as much as you can be very, very intelligent in copywriting, nobody is going to come and give you a job. Nobody will give you a job. Nobody will entrust job to you when they know that you don't know, when they know that you don't know how to what you've not done some work. So when it comes to copywriting, for you to actually start getting jobs on with copywriting, number one, you need to have a portfolio. How many of you understand what a portfolio is? A portfolio is a what? A list of job. A portfolio is a list of work you've done before. You need to have a portfolio. A portfolio is a compendium of all the old job you've done before. Do you understand? So nobody's just going to employ you like that just because you said you are good in copywriting. Even though you have certificates, nobody will really employ you as a copywriter when you don't have a portfolio. So today I am going to be helping many of us. I'm going to help you create a portfolio. I wish that many of you would stay attentive to today's class. You know, somebody said the network is bad. You can't hear me. Please, can you hear me? I don't know. Are these people from the old network? All right. I believe I'm clear enough. You get. Thank you so much, guy. If I'm clear enough for the last time, just tell me I'm clear, but I'll just continue. So in today's class, let us just be doing practical. Now, I haven't think I've talked too much. Let me just go over to what I have for today. Now, what I have for today is I want to teach you how to get jobs. Now, let me expose you to how you can get job using freelance platforms. Like I want to expose you to how you can get jobs using freelance platforms like this platform called Upwork. How many of you know Upwork? Now, this Upwork is where you can get a lot of job. If you're very good at copywriting, then it is where you can start in your landing high ticket job for yourself. You can see we have some jobs online, and this person is copywriting for YouTube, and they want to pay you hourly, maybe hourly 10 to about $30 for a copywriter or a YouTube copywriter. And what is that? What are you going to be doing? You know, a we are looking for an entry level copywriter who loves YouTube and business content. You know, if you love YouTube and business content, then and you're a copywriter, then it is very easy for you because they probably need scripting. Do you understand? You can see script writing here. Now you can see, even as a copywriter, you can take up a job as proofread and copy edit writer. You understand? So there is a lot of copywriting jobs. Now, if you can't even see a lot of copywriting jobs, probably my profile is very, very large. But you can just go here and type copywriting. If you type copywriting, you will just see all the copywriting listings that are available. You understand? You just see all the whole copywriting listings that are available. So you can see this person posted this job about 44 hours ago, and copywriter for trust building email campaign. Remember what I told you yesterday? One of the ways towards one of the jobs in copywriting is brand copywriting, and you can also be an email copywriter. So you can see these people are willing to spend about $200 on you just if you know how to do brand building campaign. This is not fallacy. This is real. This person posted this job like 12 hours ago, and direct response copywriter. and they are looking to pay you what a 15 towards $100, per hour. You understand? This one is looking for a e-commerce email copywriter. You can see there are a lot of copywriting jobs. You can even see them from five-star, clients, direct response copywriter, eight-figure human brand. This person wants to what? Maybe she has a brand and she wants to what? She needs storytelling content and all that. Freelance creative copywriter. There are a lot of jobs. When it comes to jobs, there is a lot of jobs when it comes to copywriting. We can even leave this place. If we even leave Upwork, we go to Fiverr. If we go to Fiverr, we go to Flex Job. You will see copywriting job. But today, our focus is not our focus is not on all these landing all these jobs right now. Our focus is what to be good in copywriting. Now, we are going to be using some AI tools to make sure that we become good in copywriting. Now, I'm going to be using this tool called ChatGPT. How many of you know ChatGPT is an AI tool? How many of you are converse? How many of you know what ChatGPT is? I believe many of you know what ChatGPT is. So today we are going to be using ChatGPT to get results in this copywriting thing. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a portfolio, and I'm just going to be teaching you how to write a sales copy. I'm interested in teaching you a lot as fast as possible so that you can go back in your own room and just expatiate on what I've taught you. Many of you don't know ChatGPT. You guys don't know ChatGPT. Okay, you guys know. So now what we are going to do in ChatGPT is that we are going to be telling ChatGPT act as act as a up act as an Upwork act as an Upwork website, and just tell it that I am a copywriter. I am a copywriter who is looking to who is looking towards become better with real time jobs. With real time jobs. Then we'll just tell it kindly list out demo jobs so I can pick one and write the copy for the job. Then we'll now tell it preferably sales copy jobs. Today we're not going to be doing email copies, or maybe we may, if we have chance, we can do email copies. Preferably sales copy jobs. So we are going to send it, and what he's going to do is that this guy is going to act like an Upwork account and list a lot of jobs for us to do, like pick from, and we're going to pick one and we are going to run it. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. Great. Somebody said he doesn't know ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an AI tool. Should I go and start explaining what copywriting is back? Now, for the people that are just joining, copywriting, yesterday we talked about copywriting, and I told you that copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. Now, with copywriting, in this new digital age, you need to be highly skilled in writing. You need to be highly skilled in marketing. If you're marketing in a mediocre way, you're not going to get a lot of customers. But when you're able to market in a way that it captures the attention of people on social media with your very, very intelligent headlines, and hook. Yesterday we did practicals on them. So if you're not good in this thing, if you're not good in getting, if you're not good in grabbing headlines, if you're not good in writing compelling headlines, if you're not good in hook, you can't even be a copywriter. So yesterday I did that class. If you've not watched it, you can still watch it before the class goes off. So I am not just going to be doing that recap today, because I think at the end of today, I'll probably be giving you something that can even help you towards, go on your own. And lastly, if you've not downloaded the free book I gave you guys yesterday, the link is in the description. You can also download it. Just use the coupon code FREE. You understand? So I just wanted to say that before we get into today's class, because I may not be, alternating so much. So now let's get straight to it. Now, this is our Upwork account. This is ChatGPT, and Our job is what, to look for a job. Yeah. So let me make this bigger. Our job is what, to look for a job. Yeah. Now the first job is Upwork copyright. The first job is here, high converting landing page for online course. You understand? And how much are they willing to pay? This person did not put how much they are willing to pay. So this is the first job. The second job is what, direct response sales paid for fitness program. Another one. This one is another one is SaaS, that is software as a service landing page to B2B tech offer. you know Another one is high converting ads plus landing page combo. So without wasting much of your time, I'm just going to pick just one copy. We are going to pick the first one. So I'm going to tell AI that, okay, I go with the first job. Kindly give me the full brand brief and the price for the job, and the yes, and the price for the job, so we will know how much you are working with. Now when you start working as a copywriter, one thing you should know is, if a serious customer wants to employ you, they should not employ you without giving you at least something to start working. There are some people that will say, yeah, go and work, when you're done we'll pay you. No, it's beginners that make mistakes. Sometimes when a customer doesn't pay you and you're killing yourself to do the job, even when you're done with the job, they can play you. So always collect an upfront payment. So, but the problem is, many of us now, okay, but you're saying collect upfront payments. Where is the job? Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to get the job. Now, let's write this copy. This one is the name of this client is Edu Growth Academy, and the title of the project is Sales Page Copywriter for Needed for a New AI Course Launch. What is the name of the course? What is the name of the course? So, project overview. We are launching our new digital product called what? AI Income Blueprint. It is a beginner-friendly online course that teaches people how to use AI tools like ChatGPT, automation, and others. We are looking for an experienced direct response copywriter to create a high converting sales page that turns cold traffic into paying customers. Hope you guys can see my screen. Guys, can you guys see my screen? If you can see my screen, just type yes in the comment section. So they are looking for a direct response copywriter to help them write a high converting sales page that turns cold traffic into paying. Now this is what they need. What they need is, we need a full page, a full sales page that can be used on their landing page. They also need something that they can use. They can use for Facebook advertisement, Instagram ads, and that. And they also want something they can use for email marketing. So this is the audience for that product. They are students from 18 to 30 years old, unemployed graduates, young professional looking for side income, beginner with no tech experience, people struggling financially or looking for online income. Now the core transformation is before this is now all these ones are something that your clients may not even give you. Now one thing you need to know is that the thing you need to know in this project, when you want to write any sales copy, you need to just understand your words. The first thing you need to understand is your target audience. You need to understand your target audience and their pain points. And from here, we can see one of their pain points: people struggling financially, or people with, they don't have a skill. You understand? So this course is aimed at teaching people exactly how to use AI to build a good income for themselves, right? So as copywriters, we need to write a high converting sales copy for these products, so that it can be used to captivate their audience. Now, I want to ask, okay, we now let us now ask AI, what is the what are the pain points? What are the pain points, and how much is this product, because they did not give us the how much this product is. Now, one thing you need to do is that what is what are the pain points? No, understand? Okay, they did not give us what the client did not give us so much information. So anytime you're working with a client, your job is to continuously ask questions, because clients, they'll just want to what give you job and go to sleep. You understand? So now the pain point is, the pain point for this program is financial pain. I don't have money, or they don't have stable income. They need a side hustle. My salary is not enough. You know, there's a lot of pain point, feeling like they are left behind in the world. Their fear of missing out on AI opportunities. So the reason why pain point is very, very important when you're writing a copy is so that you can use any of these pain points to craft out a headline or a hook. You understand? So with pain points now, something like this, they are feeling like they are left behind. You can now go over to that our headline book and now say something like, how to learn AI, even if you're a total beginner, you've never done anything about AI before. Now you can see this one, fear of missing out on the AI opportunities. You know, you can also bring another headline like, this secret AI blueprint has helped XYZ, has helped total beginners to XYZ money too. When I say XYZ, I'm just trying to like fill up the blank there. You understand? So the headline book is also good. That headline formula I gave, very, very important. Now, people that say they don't have money or they don't have stable income, you can even start your headline with something like, are you looking for, or do you know you can start making stable 6 to 7 figures monthly just by using AI to create XYZ from the comfort of your home with just your smartphone. You understand? So that headline is the most important thing when it comes to copy, because it is your headline that will make people towards pay attention to your copy first. It's the first thing they see. Then your hook can follow. In 2025 in 2025, I was broke. I was broke as a joke and ready to choke. But I met one mentor that taught me XYZ about AI. And this a mentor gave me everything I needed to know. And today I use AI towards do a lot for myself. I have built a house, I bought cars, and that is it. That is how you can write a hook. Then you now introduce the product. The product is now, what is the name of the other product again? Today, I want to introduce you to something awesome, the AI income blueprint. This is the only course that can take you from a total newbie to a total newbie to a pro in just 15 days. Something like that you can see. So this is how we are going to write the copy right now. I have a template for writing copies. So I'm just going to find out the templates. Or let me just let me just show you guys how to do it. So when it comes to writing this copy, now let me tell you something about AI. Don't be so shy to use AI. Don't be shy to use AI. A lot of people are, they say, but Susie, what is, why, since AI is there, why would copywriters still be employed? Now, if you want to win in this business, if you want to win in the business space, people that are winning in the business space are the people that are employing people that know how to use AI. And that is why today I'm not just going to be using my head to be writing this copy, because I know right now, like before, when customer wants to employ you, they'll ask you, please, I don't want you to use AI. But today, everybody is telling you, hope you're using AI to write this copy. So everybody understand now that AI is the new thing. AI will make a random copywriter to be what's accurate. Do you understand? So everybody should use AI. And how do you use AI to write a sales copy? It's very, very simple. So you can just tell ChatGPT, okay, let us write this copy. Let us write this copy. Now, I've already prepared a template before now, so I'm just going to paste it. So I'm just going to say, let us write this copy using these templates. So using these templates, so I'll just paste the templates. Now, what is the template? The template is simple headline. The first thing what is headline. Then I'll just tell AI to use the use the curiosity. No, let's use the how to how to how to headline framework, headline formula. Then in the words in the hook, and I'll tell it to what use story hook, use story hook. Then in the body of a words, the body of a copy is just all about it's just all about transitioning from the words headlines and the hooks to the main offer. So you can see. So what I'll do there, I'll just allow AI to do its thing. So in the body of the copy, what I told the command I gave it was number one. Before you would introduce the body, you need to do some agitation. So after you finish agitating, I'm telling AI, before you introduce, let me tell AI, let me just write it in English. Before before product introduction, before product introduction, they now say agitates. Yes. So we are telling it to what agitate. You guys will see how it's going to what come out. So after agitating, then we are now going to what bring out the solution. The solution is now the what AI blueprint. So this is number one. This is number two. This is number three. The body of a copy is number three. Then this is number four. Then the solution of the introduction of the product, that is the AI blueprint. So how this ChatGPT is going to introduce it also matters. Then number six is called what the offer stack. Now, what is offer stack? Offer stack is where it's listing out all the things that the person will get in the word course. When it is listed out, it is very, very easy for people to take action. Then number seven is the price introduction. Number seven is the price introduction, because when you finish telling people what this is what they'll be getting, you now need to introduce your price. Number eight is what testimonials. When people can see testimonials, people are motivated to take action. It is called social proof. It is called social proof. Then the next one is this is the formula for writing copies with AI. Do you understand? You don't just tell AI to write copies like that. You give it what to do. Then the next thing is after testimonies, then you tell AI towards number nine is towards introduce what's urgency. Introduce what's urgency. You guys will see what it will do there. Then number 10 is what to handle objections. You can see. Then number 11 is what another call to action. That is tell people about you've not paid or click the link to pay. Then number 12 is towards introduce what scarcity. That means scarcity means limited spot available and all those stuff. Number 13 is authorized guarantee. Make sure you guarantee people that this is working or offer them a money back guarantee or something. Then number 14 is what final call to action. That is still present the price. In any copy you're writing, the final call to action is very, very important. So we are going to send this thing. We are going to just click on send. And when we click on send, it is just going to print out the whole copy. So you can see AI is doing the work and it is following our words. It is following our orders. You can see headlines. Use the how-to headline framework. You can see how to use simple AI tool to start earning online, even if you have no experience, no tech skills, and no idea where to begin. But guess what? If you did not tell it to use the headline framework, the headline is going to give us is tired of struggling. That is the kind of headline it will give us. Are you guys tracking? If you're tracking, type tracking in the comment section, guys. So now let's see the second thing it did for us, the story hook. A few months ago, I met a young man who was completely frustrated. He had finished school, applied, blah, 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 blah. Every day felt the same. People were using AI to chat to make money. At first, he ignored, but then his rent was almost due. Then blah, blah, blah. You can see that is a story. That is a very, very sad story. You can see what copywriting has done. Copywriting has what captured his emotions. Now, the next one is the body of a copy. Now, this body of a copy is where we did what the body of a copy is just like just talking about the general scope of what you want to sell. You don't just go straight to the sales. The truth is simple. We are living in a new economy, and just like social media created influencers, AI has now created a new wave of online earners. You know, if you were to write this copy on your own, sometimes you may not even be thinking like writing all these things. Now, this is one of the instruction we gave it. Now, we gave it to what agitates. The reason for agitation is so that people can feel among, because in Nigeria everybody is like crying, hey, there's no money, there's no money. So if you can agitate and see what agitation means, and that is why most people stay broke, not because of opportunities don't exist, but because they never get a step by step. Now you're conforming to what's this step by step, you're agreeing with what is currently happening. You can see they jump from what freelancing today, affiliate marketing tomorrow, crypto tomorrow, and they end up with nothing. Meanwhile, others are, you're just what agitating. And the reason for agitation is so that you can come up with a solution. Now, this is exactly why I created what AI income blueprints. Now, when your client is even reading this, your client will be clapping for you because you have what intelligently wrote his copy the way he wants to write it. Do you understand? You can see this is a step-by-step showing that shows you how to use AI to no coding, no guesswork. Now, this is another important part that you must include in your copy. It's called the what offer stack. Now, what is the offer stack? This is what the offer stack is. Core training. This is offer stack is what the people will get from the particular training. Now, when it comes to writing a copy, this is the most important thing because people don't care about what you say, they only care about what is in for them. So this is what is in for them. How would AI income actually work? That means you're going to be breaking it down for them in the course. How to use AI tools, how to create digital products with AI, how to find. Now, this is the continuation of the what offer stack. Bonus one, this, bonus two, this, bonus three, this. Now, the reason for offer stacking is when perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. When perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. And that is why we have a lot of bonuses. You understand? So as a copywriter, you need to be highly intelligent to also add a lot of what bonuses. You understand? So now let's go further. Now this is where we introduce the price introduction. Normally, programs like this that teach digital skills and sell forwards 300. Now, the reason what we are doing here is I gave it a command, price anchoring. You can see it here. I gave it a command in our prompts. I told you to use price anchoring. Number 7. You can see it here, right? Price introduction using price anchoring. That was what I gave it. So now let's go. So you can see what the reason for price anchoring. This is it. Price anchoring is like taking people on a cruise on like amplifying your price, then bringing it down. So you can see normally this kind of program sells for 300K or even $500 or even 1,000 plus. But because they include mentorship framework, blah blah blah. Today we are not charging near that. Today's price is what blah blah blah. You understand? Now, even if you're all these things is very, very important because even if you're speaking, this is how to use your price. You can start scaring people. Hey, this book is valued at XYZ amount of money. And you also get this, you also get this. This one is, you can even price all your bonuses. You can say this AI library is already valued at what, 10,000 naira because in this library you get so and so thing. You get a ready to use prompts and it's valued at 10,000 naira if I'm selling the loan. You can say something like the freelance starter guide is always going forward 20K because it has everything. You can even say the content creator blueprint is going forward 50K. And when you now plus everything together, that is another way of price anchoring. When you would add all the whole, perceived price together, and maybe the price is now like 1 million or 500 or 200K or 300K, then you now say, I am not going to be charging you that even if I charge you another lesser amount, it's still going to be what, that is what, you use for price anchoring. And guess what? It always work. Regardless of how your body day, it will still work for you. And it works worldwide. So another thing is what after you finish giving price, you need to what give testimonies. You understand? And AI can generate these testimonies, but if you have real testimonies, very important that you use real testimonies when you're working with clients. Tell your clients to give you real testimonies. Now you can see this is what urgency. So for this, I don't want to go straight in. I don't want to like talk about all these copies. What I'm just going to do right now, so that I'm going to teach you how to put it in a Google Docs and teach you how to send it to your client, and also teach you how to put it in your portfolio. So now what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be commanding AI, this AI, kindly remove all the AI indicators. Kindly remove all the AI indicators, indicators like what? Headline, like headline, hooks, body, CTA, etc. Then I'll just tell it just just write only the copy, so I can copy it. So you can see. So what we did right now, instead of us to be removing all this, instead of us to be removing all these instead of us to be removing all these things by ourselves, we just told AI to help us remove it. All these things like guarantee and all. So you can tell AI to also help you do that. But the problem is that you have to be the one to bolding. You need to start bolding it by yourself and all that, which is still fun. Do you understand? So what we are going to do right now, we are going to copy the copy so that we can start editing it by ourselves in our Google Docs. So just click on copy here. We click on copy. So let me share my screen, guys. Let me share my full screen so that I can show you how I. So now, like I said yesterday, this is the application. This is the app you use when you want to what? This is the app you use when you want to what? When you want to use when you want to send copies to a friend, send copies to your client. Use Google Docs, and it is very easy. Docs.google.com. So I'm going to be creating a document here. Then I'm going to be pasting that copy that I wrote. So I'm going to be pasting that copy. So I'm just going to be pasting the copy, and this is it here. Now, one thing about people that write with AI, you don't just use your copywriter. There's a lot of editing you need to still do. Do you understand? But for this class, we are not going to be doing so much editing because there's no time. So the first thing you need to do is very, very important. The headline, you need to make sure that it is bold enough. You need to make sure it is bold enough. Where is the bold self? So the headline is very, very important. Bold it, probably put it in the middle. This is how you're going to be doing for all your copies. And one of the cheat code for editing is make sure you space out your work. Today, the assignment I gave you guys, many of you were your work was very, very clumsy. No, when you're doing an assignment, when you're submitting copies, your work must be spaced out. AI is even that intelligent. It spaces out the work. Normally, it doesn't space out work. And you just do some grammatical correction. Do you understand? So one of the cheat code for spacing out your work with this tool is just highlight everything. When you highlight everything, then go to format, then go over towards a line and paragraph spacing, then go over to 1.5. Understand? When you go over to 1.5, you can see everything is spaced already. Then you can start increasing the font size. You can still increase the font size. You understand? So this is it. Now, you just edit all these things like you know how to communicate. Now, a huge part of copywriting is writing communication. What is the meaning of writing communication? The ability to put your bold, the ability to put your italic, the ability to put your anything, and you can even communicate. You can even write and add pictures. Now, see these AI tools, guys. I hope you guys can see my screen. I hope you guys can see my screen. Yeah. All right. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. So you can even tell AI kindly create a graphical representation, sorry, representation of this course, of this AI course. You understand? So this is just going to be like an added, added thing you're just going to be doing for the client, adding images so that you understand. So like this now, all these ones are just talk. It is the engineer, it is the word software, people that are putting it in a landing page. For people that don't know what a landing page is, this is what a landing page is. A landing page is something like this. This is where you want a page like this that you can put your copy. You understand? So you can see this is what the headline, this is what the small hook. This is the small, a very, very small hook. Then this is what the continuation of the hook. Then this is like the body of a copy where you introduce the offer. You can see this is the words. Still, this is the like this is still agitation for you can see agitation and all that. You can see this is what the offer stack. So this is how it is. When your clients give you work, this is what they want you to do. You understand? Because they'll put it in something like this. So this is just one of my programs that you can see the testimonies. Some of most very, very real testimony. You can see the word money back guarantee. This is what your clients demand from you. Do you understand? This is what your client demand from you. But first, it will first come in a form like this, you know. But in later on, this is what they are going to make of it. They are going to put it into a beautiful website like this, and the engineer does the coding. Your job is just write the copy. So even in your copy, you don't even need to edit anything. The only thing you just need to do right now is, as a beginner copywriter, make sure you title your work. Just title your work. Where is AI words, AI course copy. And after you do that, then learn how to share your job, share your work to your clients. So you can go here. When you go here, I don't want to be saying the name before. You can now click on it, share to others. This is how to share your job to your clients. This is how to share your job to your clients. And instead of it to be on this place, I don't want to call the name because of the platform I'm on. But instead of putting it here, then click on this other button. Anybody that is with the link. So even if I send you guys the link right now, you'll be able to access this copy. Do you understand? So if I send you the link in the comment section now, many of you will be able to access the copy. That is how your clients will be able to access it. Now, another thing that is very, very important is portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? Let me show you an example of a portfolio. Now, let me use one of my students. This is her portfolio. Her name is Esther Nice. So this is a portfolio. What is a portfolio? A portfolio is a list of job you've done. A portfolio is also it's also where you house your copy. Do you understand? It's also where you house your copy. You can see Esther. This is how you do your portfolio. You have an about me section. You have in ad copy, your email copy, the jobs you've done. Like this job you've done right now, you can just download it. You can download it in a PDF format. Like this now. You can just download it in PDF. You just click on download and download to PDF. Oh, we are not even done. We need to add the image that ChatGPT. So when you download this image like this is the job. When you finish editing it, then you can now add it to your portfolio folder, so that anybody that is clicking on your link, the person is going to see it in your sales copy. You understand? Like this, my personal student, she has, and this job we did now is under direct response. Do you understand? It's under direct response. She has her own copies already. I'm not going to be opening it, but you can see. So now let's just see what is in our portfolio. So this is the about section. And in our about session, she has her certificates. Now, this is one of my students. She was certified by me, Uzoma Aranibo. You can see it, Vice Chancellor, the College of Copywriting, Sales and Marketing. So if you want to be certified by copyright, being certified by me is not just learning, it's practical. It's mentorship. I'm going to take you under a strict 30 days mentorship. And I'm going to, after drilling you for 30 days, give you some 1 or 2 tests, then test you. Then if you pass, then I'm going to certify you. That's to tell you that our stuff is very, very credible. So this is when a client sees that she's certified already. It gives the client more what confidence. Then this is our about me session. You can see the about me session is just talking about who she is and all. You can see Esther Nye, sales, sales copywriter, helping brands turn attention into customer. You can see. And if you even click on this thing right now, if I click on this thing, guess what it will do? It will take me to our portfolio. So now let me click on it. So you can see if I click on it, it will take me towards her portfolio. Guys, wait and see. So it is redirecting. Okay, I don't know why it's redirecting, but I'm going to click on it again. It's taking time. Is my network bad? Hello. My network is not bad. Why is it slow? Okay, that's loaded. So you can see it took me straight towards her portfolio. This is the first one I clicked. This is the second one. So it took me straight towards her portfolio. Now you can see get in touch with me. If I click here, it's taking me towards get in touch with her via email. So you can see everything is functional. And the way she did it with a very, very good software that we teach in our community. So if you're interested in joining our community, very, very important. Now you can see our email here. You can see start a conversation. If you click it, it will also take you somewhere. It will also take you towards her Gmail. Hey, this is my private place. So that is it. So it will also take you to your Gmail for you to send her a message. So this is how everything is. Like all these things is not something I can be teaching under a very, very short period of time. But if you can, be patient enough, and if you want to go into copywriting, and you want to be mentored by me, I'm going to be teaching you all these things. Now you can see our ad copies. She has also written some ad copies. I have many, many more students, but this is just the one I can see. You understand? Let me show you other students by God's grace. Let me show you other students' portfolio. You can see this is Grace Ndukwe. Now you can see Grace Ndukwe, our about me session. Okay, still empty. Let me show you another person. Another person. We have a lot. Okay. We have a lot of. Let me just type portfolio. Portfolio. Okay, there's also Chidera Favor. There's Precious. Let me show you Precious. Okay, Precious doesn't have a lot. Let me show you Chidera own. You can see, okay, Chidera doesn't have a lot. Let me show you. This one was a test work we did. This was a test work we did where I was teaching people. So he's not a real person. So this was a test work. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to go deep into that. But now, the next thing I would like to teach you guys is, you can see this was a test work. I was teaching people how to, create their portfolio, how to create their about me session. You mustn't create it in a very artistic way. You can create it like this. You understand? Very, very simple. So everything works. Everything works, guys. So right now, I don't know how many of you did the pop quiz I gave you guys how many of you did the pop quiz? I gave you guys a pop quiz in the class. How many of you did the pop quiz? How many of you did the pop quiz? I gave you guys a quiz in the group. What did you score in your quiz? What did you score in your quiz? Now, the most important thing, the reason why I'm moving here today is because I want to teach you what the 4 ways to make money as a copywriter. 4 ways to make money as a copywriter. So I'm going to be going straight to it today. This is the last thing we are going to be treating today. Now, okay. Somebody said you just joined the WhatsApp group. Okay, welcome. You're probably late, but you're good to go. Now, the 4 ways to make money as a copywriter, because this is the words, that is the message of today's class. 4 ways to make money as a copywriter. Number 1 way is freelancing. What is freelancing? Freelancing is the act of getting clients online from all this Upwork, from all this Fiverr, getting clients from LinkedIn. When you have a very, very well optimized profile, you can start getting clients from all these social media spaces. You understand? How do you get clients? They are if you can write, you can write. There are ways to get clients as a freelancer. Number 1, if it's all this Upwork, you can pitch to like when you see the jobs there. If like all this Upwork. Let me even share my screen to them. Like all this Upwork now that you can see on my screen here. Okay, this was the course, this was the course it brought out. Okay, that was the flyer. Like all this Upwork now, like this person looking for a job now. One of the ways to get this is freelancing. So your job is to what? Click on it, click on it and apply for the job. Understand? You'll see a provision for you to what? Apply. You can see. And now the application process will just mean that number one, you would send a cover letter, you send a pitch, you send a proposal. Do you understand? The reason why many people don't get jobs on time is because many people don't apply. The more you apply, the more you get jobs. So you can see clicking this apply is already setting your foot forward. You understand? It will require you to just what? Send a proposal. After sending a proposal, and your proposal can be just filling a little bit of stuff. And this cover letter can just be saying something like, "Hi, I see you're looking for a copywriter for what? Script writing. My name is this, and I have done this, I have done this, I have done that." You can now send your portfolio. You don't need to talk too much. It was before that you used ChatGPT to be what? Typing cover letter. You can even attach some of your stuff, some of your credentials. You understand? And when you're done, you just click on send proposal. So that is very, very easy. You can understand. So that is one way to what? Make money as a copywriter. Now, it's not only about sending, it's not only about sending proposals, it's not only about sending those things. Congratulations to this person that scored 100. Many of you scored 100. I was seeing a lot of people were scoring, big scores. Congratulations, 85, 90. Wow, 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 wow. You guys passed my test. Many of you cheated, I know. Many of you cheated. Anyway, for the people that did not cheat, like Christopher and the other people, congratulations to you. So the next way to make money as a copywriter is through information marketing. Now, the truth is that many of us are very skilled. Many of us are very intelligent in you have something that the world needs. You have knowledge that people want. But your job right now is just to package it into an information product and use your copywriting skills to sell. Whether it's a book, whether it's a PDF, whether it's anything. Today I make a lot of money by selling my knowledge as a consultant, my books, and every other thing. Many of you even bought some of my books yesterday. You understand? That's one of the ways I make money. And the books are good. You easily create them just by your knowledge. I've been a copywriter for 5 years, so I'm legit. I can legally create a book that can help people. That is how you make money. You can even create a course. So many of you are good in teaching AI. So many of you are good in teaching affiliate marketing. But one thing I would like to tell you, before you start creating all this, make sure you get results. Some people are chefs. Some people know how to do tailoring. Video yourself, write a book, and sell it using what? Copywriting. Now, if you create all those things and you just decide to sell it online, nobody is going to buy your work. Nobody is going to buy because you're selling like a mediocre. You need to sell correct. You need to tell people, you need to sell with confidence. And one of the ways you can get that confidence to selling is by learning this high income skill called copywriting. Another business model, another way you can make money from copywriting is e-commerce. Now, if you're not doing any business online in this time and age, it's either you don't know, you don't have, it's not about capital. So if you don't have connection, you don't have friends that do these things online. I got into the e-commerce space because of a friend of mine who was, nurturing me and all that. So I used my copywriting skills to create the landing page. I was selling glasses, I was selling watch. If you check my drawer and everything, you see my glasses, my watch, you see my inventories are there then, So I was selling those things that year, and I use copywriting to sell. I use copywriting to craft out my offers. Use copywriting to run my advertisements. And guess what? I was printing. You understand? So if you want to sell something online, maybe you want to sell cream, you want to sell anything, just find out a hot product that people want to buy, then create a sales copy. Use copywriting to sell. Selling is another different ball game again when it comes to the online space. You need to be very intelligent, but one of the ways you can have knowledge on how to sell online, because copywriting is one part, you also need to understand the business of the business you're doing. You understand? So anybody that tell you that making money online is easy, that person is just joking. And the reason why many of us think it is hard is because you're in isolation. I used to be in isolation just like many of you years ago until I had mentors. Mentors were the ones that changed my life. If I was still working on my own, reading books, sniffing YouTube videos like Momo, sorry to say, but then I was believing that YouTube videos can give me everything. No, it can't do that for you. You need mentors, you need physical communication, you need a community. You need a community, somebody that you can come and ask. You need a person, you need a figure. And when you have that figure, make sure you're serious. Don't just have a figure and just be you're doing anyhow. And say, sir, I just bought a course. What should I do next? Those kind of people are very funny. You study the program, you go into the program, you start implementing. And when you start getting a little bit of result, you can start. I have mentors. I have mentors. Many of you will know some of my mentors. I am not an island. I will not say because I'm the boss of copywriting. I don't have mentors. I still have mentors. I still pay premium for programs. Do you understand? So let's just end the class. The last way you make money from copywriting is through affiliate marketing. Like I said yesterday, there are many people that sell the same thing other people are selling. The reason why other people will continue to sell more than you is because they know how to use copywriting. You're still selling like a baby. Add offers. Add offers. What is an offer? Elaborate the existing thing that is not being talked about. Elaborate that thing and tell people that add offers, expand that product so that people can buy from you. Making money in this online space is communication more than being good. Do you understand? More than being good is just communication. So at the end of the day, what you just need when you understand the business model you want to go into, you need to understand something called, these are the three things you need. Whatever business model you're doing, you need a product, you need a strong offer, and you need what traffic. You need a product, you need a strong offer, and you need what traffic. I don't want to go straight into it. I'm already exhausted. I think we should just end the class right now. But for the people that don't understand what the offer is what a product is what rice and beans for 900. An offer is what two chicken, rice, a pet coke, salad, moi moi, all for what? All for what? 1,550 naira. So when offer, a product is just selling one thing. Offer is what mixing a lot of things together and what's slashing the price. When perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. And guess what? People that craft offers don't lose, because if people were buying one products, because of your offer, many people will buy at once and you make more money faster, you have more turnover faster. So think in a way of an offer. So now, what about service copywriters? I think I'm giving a lot. When you're a service copywriter, don't just tell people, don't just give people, if somebody is employing you for what a copywriting job, you need to list out all the things you do for the person. Okay, for this product, number one, I am going to help you highlight your pain points. I'm going to help you highlight the pain points of your target audience. Number two, I'm going to craft a high converting sales letter for you. Number three, I am going to what craft out a testimonials using the existing testimonials you present for me. I'm going to help you convert it into a way that is highly compelling enough so that anybody that is reading these testimonials will be able to take action. Number four, I am going to use a call to action that has never been seen before. Number five, I'm going to use AI technologies to make it beautiful and nice. We already know that is what you will do when they give you the job. Why don't you just expand it so that you can get the job? You use offers when you're pitching to clients. The reason why people don't even get jobs is because they don't use offer to pitch. I'm just talking to myself. Do you guys understand? Do you understand? If you understand, type I understand. If you understand, type I understand in the comment section. So that is it, guys. That is it. So one thing I'd just like to tell you guys, everybody that is listening to me right now, if you're interested in copywriting, you want to get ahead, get my mentorship program. I'm not here to just be talking. I'm not here to be marketing myself again. If my teaching is not enough to market me, that yes, so I am a very good teacher. If my teaching and my sincerity for you, and plus the many, many things you will learn, is not enough to convince you that I am the mentor that has been sent to you, then I don't even know what you're doing. And trust me, the reason why I have a very good mentorship program, and I've made my price very affordable to many of you. If you're interested, I'm just gonna be telling you about it very soon. But like many of us, so many of you are in the dark, even listening to me with your data. You did MB, 35 MTN, 25, 500 naira. In the dark, you're listening to me when there is no light. And you just, I've been seeing 35 people just very diligently listening to me. This was how I was listening to Mr. John Obidi, Emmanuel Akpe years ago. I was in my dark room. The only thing I had was a fan, a white table, a Samsung J3 phone, and a speaker. Do you understand? This was where I learned copywriting. There is no laptop here and a green chair in my father's house then. You can see there was no copywriting. I was going for trainings here and there. I was attending different trainings. Though when I changed my life, I didn't even know. When you start eating money, your body just changed. You can see how I started becoming word fresh here. So I moved into my own apartment. Thank God for my own apartment. I moved into my own apartment. I started making some money online and bought PS, bought live, just bought TV, gave the church, gave everything. God blessed me. People will say it's not God, it's you, but God bless me, you know. And in as much as I put my own hard work, God also bless me. And I believe that God can also bless you. But God is always going to bless you when you take the first step. The first step is God has already brought it to people. People like me that have been presented to you. Do you understand? Your job is two things: walk away or you get enrolled in my mentorship program, the 30 days mentorship program. If you want to know more, I'm going to teach you how to learn copywriting more. Number one, you can learn it with ebooks. Number two, use YouTube videos if you don't have money, you just have data. Number three, get courses. Get courses online. You can get all these Udemy courses. All those courses, although they are expensive and those courses are very, they are speaking too much English as an American. Number four, mentorship. Now, if you're interested in my mentorship, I'm going to be telling you about it right now. Somebody is saying, boss, I beg. So if you're interested in my mentorship, this is exactly what this mentorship is all about. Mentorship, the promise of this mentorship is to teach you how to do from 100 to 500K monthly with copywriting using your smartphone. And I'm going to be giving you a simple strategy that you can use even if you're a beginner. And this strategy has worked for me and my students because I've trained over 15,000 students. You can see 15,000. This one is not cap. I have the datas. And those people, my students, are using my strategy towards in online. You can see, no need to be telling you all these stories. Many of you have listened to how I almost dropped out from the university, to how I started working in Yaba markets, to how I just learned copywriting and my life changed, got my new apartment, got the good things of life. If you want to learn my strategy, I've put everything in my course called What Dominate with called Copywriting. And what is this program all about? It's a 30 days copywriting program. Not just copywriting, I teach business intelligence. I teach everything that can help you win online on the online space, but we base it on copywriting. It's a full-blown transformative program that arms you with the most important high-income skills in this time, including AI tools, systems, and everything that will just help you. So it's a full-blown program. And and in this program, if you're not making money already, then if you're not making money up to this time, then you're either not learning from the right mentor or XYZ. So this is how the program is. It's going to be a self-paced learning system, but we have live sessions. You have access to community, access to templates, access to swipe file. Now, many of you be asking, but Uzi, what is inside this program? This is what you get inside this program. Number one, you get A to Z of copywriting. I'm also going to teach you how to attract your ideal audience. I'm also going to be teaching the magnetic hook framework. I'm going to be giving you some of people that buy my book for free. And I'm going to be giving you my videos, everything, how I do everything, how I write copies from scratch. I'm going to be teaching you how to tell emotional stories You're also going to be learning audience research, how to research your audience so that you can get the right ones that can pay you online. I'm going to teach you how to become a freelancer. When it comes to this freelancing thing, you need to optimize your profile in a way that you can be attractive. I'm going to teach you how to create your portfolio, just like some of my students. Many of you saw them. I'm going to teach you how to optimize your profile, just like I said, to make it so attractive. Then email copywriting. A lot of companies are looking for email copywriters. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Sales copywriting, the one we did today, I'm going to be teaching you, but I am going to be giving you an extensive guide. We're also going to be learning AI, how to use this AI well, and I'm going to be giving you some tools and resources that will help you. We're also going to be learning how to get clients without using Upwork or all these things. It is an organic method of getting clients on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and anywhere. I'm going to be teaching you the framework. Then I'm going to teach you how to become a content creator with copywriting. No, you don't even need to show your face, but just putting yourself out there so that you can attract the right audience. Now, this program is slashed at what? This program is going for what? Just 7,500. It's going for what? 7,500 today. This is the early bird price. The normal price is what? 35,000 naira. But today you can pay what? 7,500. So if you're interested, the details is on the screen. You can just, you can use the details on the screen and you can make your payments. When you make your payment, send your proof of payment to me, my WhatsApp, then I'm going to onboard you. I can't wait to have the people that are going to be paying tonight in our program. Now, because of we have some people that are here, I'm going to be giving you anybody that is interested in registering from now till 11:59 p.m. today. I'm going to be giving you a discount. So instead of paying 7,500, all you just need to pay is 5,000 naira. For the people that are going to be paying from now till 11:59 p.m. today. Once 11:59 p.m. reach, once Friday enter, which is tomorrow, price goes back towards 7,500. And on Sunday, we increase the price back to 35,000 naira. So, and for the people that bought the book yesterday, these are my beloved people. So, people that bought the book yesterday, I'm going to be giving you the opportunity to pay 5,000 naira, 5,000 naira for the program. And this, your 5,000 is valid for till the weekend, Saturday. So if you're interested, key in your spot right now. 5,000 naira tonight for every other person. But for the people that bought my book yesterday, about 35 of them, you can pay 5,000 naira and join. This program will have currently we have about 3,000 people. So you can understand that our community is large, and I have badges. I have badges that I focus on. So if you just pay right now, I'm going to be focusing on you guys, teaching you the best, giving you step by step, precept upon precept until you become very, very strong. You start doing well for yourself. So I can't wait to have everybody on ground, people that are very interested. I can't wait. There's a lot of gifts that I don't even want to say for people that are going to be joining the program. So you have some gifts. I'm also going to be giving you some, gifts, some gift that will just enhance you, have a very soft landing. So if you're making payment right now, just make payment to the account details on your screen. You can make payment to the money point and send the proof of payment to my account number, to my to my WhatsApp. Immediately after this class, I'm going to be onboarding everybody. Now, I want to ask you, is 7,000 naira so expensive? Now, if a lady called me yesterday and told me that she's interested in, she's interested. Now, people that are paid before, if you're paid 7,500 naira before, consider yourself lucky. And like people paid for this same program, people are paid 50K, people are paid 35K, people are paid 100,000 naira. The people that are very lucky are the people that are seeing it right now. You're seeing it at 5,000 naira, and this is the last 5,000. I'm not even going to be advertising 5,000 in the group. This is just for the people that are online. You are lucky to see this live session. People that are on the group, if I'm telling them about it, is 7,500. Yes, and it's going to go higher. So anybody, one thing about paying for a program is that your put is a seed. Payment is a seed. If something doesn't pain you, you may not really have that transformation. You need to pain you, because that payment is your transformation. You're authorizing transformation for yourself. So Don't see it as, don't see it as torture. No. Payment, be glad to always pay for courses. Courses are going to change your life. They changed my own life. I have no doubt that it will change your own life. So, how did you say we should pay? All you just need to do is the account details is on the screen. All you just need to do is what? Just make payment to the account details, the money points. The money point on the screen is 9031836907. Then when you make payment, just send your proof of payment to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is the one on the group, the one always talking on the group. You can send it to my WhatsApp and you'll be onboarded immediately. Immediately you make payment, you'll be onboarded. If you're paid, just type in the comment section paid. If you're my student and you're part of my program, just type paid or DWC. Let me know our community. So I wish everybody luck. I wish I can teach you guys more. I wish I can teach you guys more. I wish I can spend time doing more practical, because at the end of the day, my success, there's somebody that joined my free training. And when that person joined my free training, that person, because of what she got, she introduced me to somebody that changed my life, that gave me platform, that gave me job, and that is why I don't neglect free training. So it is not just about money. It's about community. I'm trying to build a community. The reason I'm charging this amount is because of community. I have the knowledge. I need to give you guys the knowledge. Many of you will not really end up as copywriters. In the future, many of you will grow. Many of you will grow to be consultants. Many of you will be heading different boards. But one of the ways that you can elevate yourself is by learning a high income skill. At least when somebody is talking about, do you have a high income skill? You can say, yes, I know copywriting. And that is the reason why I'm here today. I finished very, very poorly from the university. Many of you know my story. I can't even use my certificate to almost get a job. But today I'm earning salaries that people that are in banking halls, people that are in the highest places are not even earning. Do you understand? So congratulations to everyone that is buying. If you're buying the book tonight, you can pay 5,000 naira. After tonight, price is going to increase, and price is going to increase from tomorrow to 7.5. So with that being said, if you've gotten value generally from this 2 days class, I want you to just type in the comment section, just type value. If you've gotten value from the 2 days program, just type value. And I want to welcome everybody that is coming to the community. I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for believing in me. And I trust that I will never let you down. I respect your money so well, regardless of how much you're paying. I respect it so well to give you the best. Ask my students. So if you've gotten value so far from this 2 days program, just type value. Just type value. Let me know that you've even gotten value. And please, for the people that are just joining, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Let's our subscriber counts increase. Now, if you want to know more about the program, the link is in the description. You can check the description. The link is on the description. Just check the description. You can click on the link, bossuziconsult.com/DWC, and you'll be able to see about the program in full. You'll be able to read it by yourself. So thank you so much. At least I've gotten 1 or 2 values. People have gotten value. Thank you. All right. With that being said, since you guys got value, I am justified that I did not waste your time. I love you so much. Truly, I love everybody that is listening to me, because it takes the grace of God for you to sit down with your data and listen to me for hours. I pray that this knowledge that you've gotten so far from the start of this training, I pray that you utilize it. Whether you're paying for my program or you're not, I pray that you utilize it. I pray that all these things you're learning, you'll find usefulness in it. And you're going to find a client that needs what you want. And you're going to give that client, and you're going to be paid handsomely. For the people that don't have money, I pray that God is going to give you the grace to get the connection that will help you. So thank you so much. Aside from just giving you knowledge, I also give you prayer. Good night and God bless you. I love you, everybody. See you again another time.